Welcome to the bucket. Today, Ben and I are gonna find out the ultimate answer to the question, how many chuggas come before the choo-choo?
The answer's 12.
It's 4.
It's some like amount of 4.
It's a multiple of 4.
Like if it's 3, it's wrong. 12 is going over the big hill in the little engine that could. That's why it's 12.
12 is Fitzcarraldo. But Monster Train 2 is out, if you didn't know, and you should know because Monster Train's amazing. All the best levels in video games take place on a train, so a video game that takes place entirely on a train has to be the best video game of all time. And that logic holds up, I think.
Yeah, it's always good to have a video game with like completely nonsensical and not real things. And because we live in America, you know, this is how we get our fix of trains.
Yeah, this is how Americans experience train travel now. So Ben hasn't played 2 yet at all.
No, I wanted to be fresh for this.
I want to be fresh. I've put in about 12 hours. I think I've gotten 2 or 3 victories. I think this game so far is a lot tougher than Monster Train 1. Either that or I'm just having trouble adapting because my brain is cheese.
Well, you also play these like strategy games with your gut. You play pretty fast and loose.
I do play fast and loose with these deck builders.
I'm out here with the spreadsheets.
yeah, and I'm just like, I just have the vision. But there's new features. You can customize your train. I haven't unlocked any of the customizations yet. The library now has a bestiary, which is really wonderful. It gives you all the knowledge about all the enemies, and it even tells you like what they're like on the higher covenants. So that's pretty cool. All the covenants have been squished, so there's not 25 anymore. It's now to 10. So each time you go up a rank in Covenant, it's way more significant. Yeah. There's equipment. You can equip items to your monsters. You can equip
you equip equipment to your rooms. To your rooms
on the train, which is really wild. Yeah. And then you can also customize your pyre, which is also really wild. But I think we're just gonna start off doing a new run. I haven't messed with the Underlegion yet, so I figure we take them and we'll figure the Underlegion out together.
What's your favorite partner clan, you think, or like the one that you feel most confident in?
Probably Luna Coven well, I don't know. The Pyreborn are so easy to use. Yeah. They're very straightforward. The Banished are really good. I've been trying to make Luna Coven Banished work, and I'm struggling with it. But I like the Luna Coven a lot because they have like a cool moth aesthetic and moon aesthetic that I really like. And I haven't messed around with the Lazarus League much, but they seem really strong if you can plan.
Yeah. So I did touch this game in the demo, and I'm sure much has changed since then. I think I had roughly 20 hours in it, demo-wise. So I think maybe going with like Banished or Pyreborn, just so I can maybe contribute on that front rather than just everything being completely new. Yeah, might be a good idea.
Yeah, I think I'll pick Banished because it's a lower level than some of the other ones, and I want to get them all to level 10 so I can unlock everything. And then Eager Conscript. Spawn one fun guy at the front of the floor. Trigger Rally for each one summoned. And then Rally is...
just whenever you play a unit.
Yeah, whenever you play a unit. So Troop gains bonus attack and health per stack. When this loses use health equal to the health granted by 1 stack, it loses a troop stack. So it's about building up an army.
It's an army that only takes up 1 unit slot.
Yeah.
Which is important, because if this weren't that, it would kind of suck.
Yeah. And then this guy, Bolette the Guillotine, a polymath from the Wildwood. Yeah, he's a big dude with a big axe. Okay,
What's
and
our
so
heart gonna be?
These are the Pyre Hearts that I've unlocked. This is the basic one. The Heart of the Pact, after playing a card from your primary and allied clan, draw +1 next turn.
Yeah, that was in the demo.
Yeah.
They added it like late into it, but I did clear up that a little.
And then there's Wings Spirit. Once per battle, select the heart to restore the friendly units on all floors to health. Which is pretty good. Because like this game, like so far, it feels like it's really encouraging you to spread your units out. Because in Monster Train 1, a lot of the time, you'd have the guy, and he would be your guy, and he would be the bulwark against everything. But in this one, you kind of got to spread it out a little more.
It was, I'm not gonna say trivial, but it was not too hard to get a front unit with 100, 200 health.
Yeah,
even
and twice that attack.
Yeah, twice that attack and just kind of sit there.
But the one I've been using a lot is the Life Mother's Pyre, which lets you copy cards at merchants for money.
Wait, what?
You can pay like 50 or 75 gold to copy any card in your deck that's not your champion.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. It's wild.
Oh.
So that's why I never have any money.
Man. Okay, yeah, you were talking about this the other night in the Discord, and I was not watching.
Yeah,
I heard that you said there was other shop options.
Yeah. There's lots of different ways to spend money.
So as soon as we see something cool, you can just kind of lean in. You don't gotta need to draft it anymore.
Exactly.
That's cool. Let's try that.
All right, Life Mother Pyre, and we're gonna fight the bird, Archeon, and then the cherub guy, and then I hate this Seraph. Corruption is the worst.
All right, so he's gonna spread corruption. Takes a damage per stack at the end of the turn. Oh, it's bad poison. It sits there forever. Fuck. All right.
So that's really nasty.
Turn and doubles.
Yeah.
When he hits him.
Strike. Yeah.
Holy shit. Well.
So that's really mean against.
I think that's gonna be good against us because we have the fun guys.
Yeah, yeah. It's really tough against the It's really tough against the Lunas because they have a lot of low health units that are utility units. So the Corruption 2, or Corruption 4, they're dead in 2 turns. it's awful.
Both these are good.
Yeah, at the start of friendly units, propagate 1. Increase the stat count of buff effects on friendly units and debuff effects on enemy units except dazed.
Troop is a buff effect.
Yeah, Troop is a buff effect.
So that's gonna get us more buffs.
More fun guys, yeah. Cleansing Water is really good. There's a couple of mid bosses that have crazy buffs on them.
Yeah, I know the Cherub was like that.
Yeah, well, there's one guy who gets like 4 different buffs on him, and then there's one who has like 25 reanimate.
Can we take a peek at our starting deck? Yeah, let's see what we're working with. Okay, so we got a bunch of cards that just spawn fun guys.
Yeah, and then we have our Valor cards from the...
and then the shield. Okay, so that's all that we really have.
Yep. I kind of want to get the faction-specific one, just to get it filled out in the library, you know?
I also think it's just going to be better going
more
into
consistent.
That version of Seraph.
Yeah. Slay. Friendly units friendly units propagate 1. Oh, and he comes with trample.
That's so good.
Rally +1 permanently.
Okay, so every time we do fun guy, he becomes... This is a mix of the fucking Umbra and Little Fade.
Yeah, or like a little bit of the...
I'm having to choose between my 2 favorite factions in Monster Train 1 already.
I kind of want Propagate.
Yeah.
Because we already have the Propagate artifact, so we can just double down on that and propagate even further into the heavens.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Battle 1. Fight.
Okay. What's
Oh, Mark of Invasion.
They're 3-1s?
Yeah.
A bunch of 3-1s? We got a trample guy, right?
Yep, we have a trample guy.
Fuck it. Get money.
Get money.
I am so excited if this game gets DLC, like Monster
Yeah.
Train 1. Well, you want your trample... Yeah.
Well,
on the top is good because we have the Mark of Invasion.
Yeah, and that way, if the whatever the shield stewards don't kill, he can kill.
Yeah. I'm excited if they get DLC like Monster Train 1 did, because I want to know what a new Prime Divinity dude is going to do in this mode. Plus pack shards, that'd be insane.
Yeah. Oh, he automatically goes in front, I see. Well, then we'll just do that.
That
Easy
works.
peasy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like... I personally, I don't know if I don't think it would actually happen, but I think a, like, jester or, like, circus-themed faction would go super hard in this.
Yeah, we gotta shift our other guy in front now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's already on Troop 7.
Yeah, because we have Slay Propagate.
Yeah.
We just cleaned house. How's our...
They're about half health.
Is each stack 4? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. May as well just, like, save the middle guy, maybe, by just propagating twice there.
I think so, yeah.
We still get to keep 1 stack, too.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
Bam.
So propagate is floor-based, because it didn't propagate our middle floor.
No, yeah. There is a fair amount of stuff in this game that is, like, whole train. Yeah, yeah. The Lunars have a few things like that, because they have their own unique mechanic with the phases of the moon.
Yeah. So our relic is propagating the whole train, though.
Yeah, the relic works for the whole train.
Do we want the spear on the bottom?
Yeah, I was thinking spear on the bottom. Just to soften things up before stuff gets up here. And then I could double Just Cause up here. Just to beef that out. Or I could save the mushroom.
I don't think it's gonna matter as much.
Yeah, I don't think it matters.
I think saving the mushroom technically gets us more health.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say by doing the conscripts.
I'm gonna use the handy dandy undo button, which is brand new.
Right.
So I will do 2 of these and then boost him.
Yep.
There we go. Look at that. Oh, this guy's not too bad. He doesn't start doing any damage. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he spawns with sap 6. And then as that decreases, he eventually starts doing damage. This guy. Astrial the Lost. But he's just kind of a wall.
Well, we didn't put the spear down last turn when we did our redo.
No, we didn't. But
so I guess we just caused the top.
Yeah, yeah. The spear guy's not gonna matter.
It'll be fine. We got mushroom stack.
Yeah.
There's a chance this floor's pretty close.
Yeah. He's gonna get real close, and then
swap him.
Yeah, swap him, and then that might actually not quite. Close.
Real close.
Real close. Yeah.
Yeah, that was one thing I liked. I think your favorite faction, Monster Train 1, was Umbra, right?
Yeah, yeah. I like the Umbra and the wormy boys.
Wormkin. Yeah.
Wormkins. Yeah.
The base Umbra champion, like, it was real easy to just have that faction. Like, you get a random train steward up to like 25, and that's usually enough to kill the floor 1 boss.
I love this card.
Oh my god. Spawn 1 when a unit without troop dies. Okay.
Yeah. So that's
funky.
that would That would go really well with the trample champion. Because all the enemy units don't have troop.
It's any unit. Okay, I was about to say, I was like, well, let's think about that, because that means that we have to play mushrooms, then swap to our armor guys in the front. But no, if it's enemies too, that's real good.
Yeah. Free propagate 2 on everybody.
It's only once.
It's only once, yeah.
It's not the worst. And then our
and then this is an equipment. So it gives 20 health, regen 1 and propagate 2. So you put that on your shroom boy, and it becomes a tank.
Propagate's one of those. Yeah, it's all after combat.
Yeah, and propagate is for any buff. So like valor and rage and regen.
Lifelink.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to do infectory just because I like the card art.
It's between that and the coat.
Yeah.
Because propagate's gonna buff the regen.
Yeah, it would.
It's not bannered though, so it'd be hard to find starting.
Yeah.
But I think there's a relic that lets you like banner equipment.
Yeah, I'm doing that one. Windblade.
Windblade's classic.
Windblade's good, yeah.
Demo.
And then Divinity's solid, especially you knock down that cost. And 10 Valor, and then that works with the propagate.
Yeah, I don't have any hours in this game full, and in the demo I rarely pick Divinity. I always just found Selfless Sacrifice so much better, just because it solves a floor for at least one round, which is often what you need.
And maybe propagate will work on damage shield.
It's a buff.
It's a buff.
It will.
It's a buff. All right, I'm gonna go under Legion banner because I want to fill out the library system.
Yeah.
Cluster Kernel, Armor 10, Resolve Spawn 4.
Jesus Christ.
Right?
End
Rally.
of combat. Wow.
Draw +1 next turn. When you play a unit card on that floor.
And each stack of troop counts as a rally.
Yeah.
So Deathcap Prophet is at minimum, if he's not on the floor with our champion.
Yeah.
At minimum, draw +1 every single turn.
Yep.
He's basically a trained spear, but the stats are flipped.
Yeah. He's got an ability.
I do like Cluster Kernel though.
Yeah. This would be getting us propagation on another floor. Yeah.
That summons us a 12-16 at the end of every combat. Or staples 1 to our current mushroom.
Yep. And we want to spread out across the floors. So he'll be a good one to put on the second floor. Ooh. Double stack on that's pretty good. Double stack not costing any extra ember is like huge.
Yeah. Because before it made it cost 1 more.
Yeah, and I have no damage spells.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting seeing how we deal with back units that are a pain. I guess we have our swaps.
Yeah.
So we can just bring problem units to the front. I don't think we need to duplicate anything just yet.
No,
I do like this double stack though.
Oh yeah. We can make it cheaper too.
What's our next floor rewards?
So
if we scroll up.
Yeah.
We've got another
fire,
spell.
Merchant, spell, another unit.
Yeah, so it's probably going to be spells and another unit as well.
Yeah.
Plus 1 event in the center.
Yep.
So yeah, I think we go upgrade cost.
Yep. Yeah. Easy peasy. Now we could duplicate that if we really needed to, but
does duplicate copy the upgrades?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Titan Skin 1 is not too bad.
It's just damage reduction.
Yeah, and everything we have like hits pretty well, yeah, so
I rarely did that in the demo. because the fire faction is so much indirect damage that you want to just keep up.
Yeah. Yeah, the pyrogel's so good.
Can we fit that guy on the middle floor?
Huh?
We could have.
Oh, we could have. Yeah, but I want to... Yeah, whatever.
It's fine.
Yeah. Okay,
We gotta...
Oh, we have haste. We're not gonna be able to kill them, so we're gonna have to set up on the top floor.
Yeah, we need to put the infectory up there.
Yep.
And then
one
spawn,
dude.
and then now we need to consider possibly doing selfless sacrifice.
Yeah.
I say we go for it.
You wanna go for it?
Yeah, but I think we do it on our main guy.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
Because I think...
Oh, all these nerds have haste.
Yeah. Just Cause swaps him to the front, right?
Yeah.
Do it.
I could move him to the... Yeah, there we go.
That's how we solve this.
Yep.
Okay. The problem now... So if we conscript on the top, is that going to bring our main guy to the... Our little guy to the front?
No,
No.
It just does spawn, yeah.
Okay, well...
Although nobody up here is dying. So I think I might need to spawn again.
Yeah, let's do that.
Just to get one kill.
Yeah. Get the kill, and that gets us more guys.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if next turn we're going to have a swap to draw.
Oh, we
have all swaps.
We have all the swaps. See, I'm tempted to put him down here.
Yeah, and then we also swap on that floor to kill the 5.
Yeah. I can throw the Spear Steward over here too.
Yeah.
Nothing that, like...
May as well.
Yeah, may as well. There's nothing else to put, so... Alright, yeah, this is another guy that... he gains 5 armor at the start of his turn. Not too bad.
Well, enemies go first, so there's no way we're killing anything on the bottom floor anyway.
Not dying.
Do we just mushroom up the second floor?
Yeah, I think so. Give
and
them
then
some valor.
Yeah. Because that gives them armor if they're up in the front.
Yep. And now he's a 77-62. 88-66. 81-66. And the boss is toast.
Yeah. Nice.
Look at that. What a beast. The beast of shrooms. I wonder how big the unit can get.
Probably like real big.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things to do. Oh.
Advance Propagate 2. That's pretty good. Consume Spawn 4.
For 2 though.
Yeah, for 2, and then another Infectory.
If we take anything here, I think it has to be Glow Up.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's definitely the best one. Ooh, Upbeat Warbler's good.
I do like Quick. Quick and Trample? That's brutal.
That's brutal, yeah. Hard to fight that. Yeah, and then left side for sure. I'll do Legion. I'll get the unit. Ooh, Prickly Puffball. This is new. I haven't seen this. Apply Decay 5. The attacker takes 3 damage per stack at the end of the turn. Decreases every turn. Okay, so it's like Frostbite.
Yeah.
Grant Trample to Fungi. Troop adds 2 per stack.
We're already so far on the Propagate path.
Yeah, yeah.
I think we have to take Leader.
Yeah. Plus he's got a little hat on.
He's got 2 hats on. He's a mushroom and he's got his little warrior hat.
Look at him. He's the Captain Tarples of the mushroom. All right,
let's see what we got.
Oh, I have not seen this one. Okay, get a approachable triple stack.
But it gives us what? It gives us entropic crystals, which
is
is
cost 2, and it's like a the what do you call them? The like burden cards.
Right.
The blight cards. It's right there on the screen.
Oh, so if we don't play it,
yeah.
Oh, that's fucked.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've seen this upgrade before. Permafrost Reserve permanently gain 5 magic power.
What is reserve?
That's where it if it's still in your hand at the end of the turn.
Oh, it triggers if it's in your hand.
Yeah. So it just sits in your hand the whole battle, and then you use it at the end, and it's got like a buku magic power. But
we don't have any.
We don't really have
anything.
Boosts. No.
Nothing does it.
And then this one upgraded spell to cost -4, which is good. But we don't have any spells that cost more than 1. Well, yeah. This is really good. This is good for very certain cards.
Well, it also it only really mitigates the crystal.
Yeah.
But it's only for that card, and the crystal does it for everything.
Yeah.
Are you even tempted by this? Because I am. If I were playing, I would say just leave.
Yeah, I would be if
it's worth it.
If we had room on something. Yeah, triple stack is really good on certain things, but like on anything that gives you like Pyrogel, for example.
Yeah.
But
well,
and
we still have our spells.
Yeah. -2, more double stack. Nothing really put on there. Spell chain. Might be alright on glow up.
I mean, it becomes 2 cost, get 4.
Yeah.
That's the same as the consume spell that we got. Aside, this has advance. Does the double stack work on it?
Does it? No.
No. Okay.
No.
That's interesting. I think the only thing I would do here is...
It also duplicates them.
Yeah, I was gonna say duplicate the sacrifice.
Yeah.
Because that's juiced. If we're able to keep damage shields up, like...
Yeah. You have no units on the floor. Archeon deals damage to the pyre. One of these.
Well, unfortunately, we're the unit faction. So.
Yeah, the unit factory.
All right.
He
Still
goes up
thinking
there.
top. All right.
Yeah.
So, I think we combo Colonel and Leader.
Yes.
And I think, yeah, we do it like that. That way our trample stays on.
Yep.
And then we just have a steward on the bottom.
Yep.
There it is.
There she blows. Okay. Advance propagate. Oh, we did not get any troop cards, fortunately.
Well, that's not going to be a problem, I don't think. What we could do here is we put the Infectory on... We can put it on the bottom, just cause the healer to the front, kill, and get a...
You get a
mushroom?
guy, yeah.
No, I'm not saying do that. Just okay. It's fine.
I mean, I can set it up, and then we can always undo if necessary.
Yeah. Because that's a way for us to keep the bottom floor going. Because we had a little bit more trouble with that.
Oh yeah.
And then I would say self-sacrifice on our middle floor, on the front guy.
Yeah.
That way, because that is going to be the bulk of where our damage is going to end up being.
Probably, yeah. The little guy. He just popped up.
There we go.
And then, oh yeah, he's already kind of beefy.
Yeah.
See here.
Spawning doesn't save our bottom guy.
No,
I'm pretty sure.
8 and 8, 16.
No. Even we did two spawns, it won't save him.
No, we could do 2 spawns and the selfless sacrifice, but that would save him. But
also kind of a waste.
Yeah, I'd rather do it up here where the guy already has trample.
Yeah, I would. If we do the self-sacrifice anywhere, it's probably going to have to be on our leader.
Yeah.
But we don't need to do it now.
No, I'll throw those two on him.
Yeah. Can we...
I can put the spear up here, and then because the card just spawns dude, so I don't actually need room on the floor.
Yeah. It's either have that on top or have it on the bottom. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Oh, he won't fit on the bottom.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we still only have 5.
That's right. Yeah. May as well go put it on the top.
Yeah.
It also gets it out of the deck. It's
yeah.
important. Start seeing our spells more often.
Mm-hmm. All right. Ooh.
He's so strong.
Warbler. He's got to go here.
Gotta. Okay, what else do we got?
I'm just gonna stack those up there, and if I need to, I can. This'll spawn a guy.
Yeah. Well, we want the middle floor juiced anyway because we have trample.
Yep, trample and quick.
We have quick trample, so like that's where we're kind of all in at right now.
Yeah,
so that works. We will need to probably rotate our top floor. I think the boss is going up there next.
Maybe. Yep, there he goes. See here. Let's sacrifice the dude. No, I might as well sacrifice him. Wait, hold on.
If we...
I want a mushroom first and then move the guy up.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yep.
And then just Valor him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ew, spikes.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
No, it's not that big a deal, but...
It's a whole, like, 2 damage.
Still gross.
Okay, we need to... Well, the bottom, we have to conscript there unless we want to take pyre damage, right?
Yeah. All that. That's
also
fine.
Have to selfless sacrifice unless we want to take pyre damage.
Oh, yeah, because... Yeah, he just die anyway.
How much do you want to take 8 pyre damage?
It's only 5.
Is it?
Yeah, it's only 5.
How's it 5?
So I'm not too worried about it.
He's got 4 times 2.
Yeah, but he's not attacking.
Oh, it just deals 5. I thought he attacks the pyre. Oh,
no.
Who the fuck cares?
Yeah, who cares? Throw you up there.
Self-sacrifice the champ?
The champion, I think, yeah. Then another stack. Final wave, oh no. Hey, glow up. Finally.
So strong.
So look at him, he's a beefy boy. Alright, this guy's toast. Yeah, I don't even have to do anything.
That's the best feeling. Just getting hit in turn. Boss just explodes. I hope all that happens as they get stronger, like it keeps that same sprite.
Yeah.
But the glow gets bigger.
They get like a Saiyan glow
I
around
want him to be Goku.
Yeah. Deal damage equal to 3 times the debuff stacks on this unit. Interesting. We haven't gotten any debuffs.
No. Well, we got offered the cactus plant.
But... Yeah, so that's for a different build. Apply 3x Valor.
The only thing we're taking is Eagle Heart or
Eagle Heart's so good. Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Oh wait, here we go. Amorous Inoki. Rally. Apply regen 1 and +1 to friendly unit. Ooh. Ooh, pretty mushroom lady. Makes you feel good.
That's pretty strong. What's our... Oh, and then it's a leader or a colonel.
Yeah.
The Inoki's pretty solid.
The Inoki's pretty good. You can also double up on squad leaders and get +4 per stack.
I feel like we would need a better source of mushroom guys to make that work. Like,
Probably,
we have our champ.
Probably, yeah.
But does our champ just make them, or what does he do?
No, he, on Slay.
Slay.
Yeah, on Slay he propagates, yeah.
So, That could work if we want to start cycling the champ into like either the bottom or the middle floor.
Yeah.
Basically shift our whole game plan down.
I feel like we could, because it's like not that bad so far. But also new unit.
It is new unit.
I
think we go for it, because we can always clone another leader.
Yeah, well, no, you can't clone a leader. That's the only thing you can't clone.
Oh, you can't duplicate units?
No, well, you can't duplicate your champion.
I meant the mushroom leader, the guy who gets
right. The squad leader, there we go.
Yeah, squad leader.
I hear mushroom leader, I think leader of all the mushrooms.
Yeah, that's all good. Okay. Space lets us make a super floor.
Yeah, space makes the most sense, I think, because all of our stuff is cheap.
So our champ is 3, the colonel is 2, the leader is 1.
Yeah,
or is the leader 2?
Leader's 1.
Warbler's 1.
Warbler's 1, but Amorous and Noki is 2.
Right. So it basically comes down to we have champion, leader, and warbler. That's 5, and we get either one of the colonel or a Noki.
Yeah.
And that's the killer floor. If we go space.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't really feel like I need the Ember right now.
So the Ember is we're doing good, but the thing about the Ember is it also gives you Ember at the start.
Yeah, deployment
which lets Ember. Right, so it lets us start because right now our deployment Ember's at 4.
Yeah.
So if we bring it up to 5, that lets us do colonel and leader.
Mm-hmm.
And Inoki, and our champ. And 1 shield steward.
Yeah.
Which is not bad.
Well, it's not bad.
Plus, being able to play 4 out of the 5 cards in our hand every single turn is going to be very solid.
Yeah. Yeah, because the mushroom guys just get spawned in, so we don't really need the extra space.
We don't. It's not as critical as I think the.
And there are lots of other ways to get that stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So do we want? If this really comes down to, do we want trinkets?
Or
do we want to upgrade our units and get an equipment in a room and get money?
I want trinket.
Oh,
I almost always go trinket.
So can you redo this already? Because we need to go back already. We already fucked it up.
No.
Because you grabbed health first. Damn. Because you always take the event first, then health.
Because you could spend the health, yeah.
Yeah.
I forget. Harvest, gain regen 1 and rage 2. Or more propagate.
Interesting.
60's a lot of damage.
60's a ton.
Yeah.
But it also means like the only thing we're propagating is troop and shield, which to be fair, like
it's still pretty good.
That's already pretty good. I think it's gotta be the 60.
Oh yeah. We hit propagate 3 on Slay is gonna be wild. Oh yeah, this one.
What is this?
This is one of the crossover ones. I don't know what. I've never played Inkwell, but I know it's another game.
Yeah.
So at the end of the entire battle, gain 100. Minus 1 ember per turn, but you draw 2 additional cards. And then friendly units deal plus 12. Deal 1 damage to friendly units each turn.
Okay. So is this for the next battle, or is this permanently?
This is permanently. These are trinkets.
Okay. So what was the bottom one?
Friendly units get plus 12 damage, but they deal 1 damage to friendly units each turn. So all of your guys take 1 every turn.
That's... Unfortunately, that's anti-synergy with our damage shield.
Yeah,
Otherwise, I would be like, yo, that's bonkers.
This is good if you have a way to generate Titan skin. Because that's damage threshold. So if you have Titan skin 1, this is just a pure buff. But the catcher, I think, is probably the best one.
I think the catcher is the best for what we're doing, yeah.
For right now, yeah. Buy more trinkets.
Interesting. All right, let's go see what these trinkets are.
Let's see what we got. Cortical Connector. Shroom units gain regen 1 on Harvest. Okay. Valor grants an additional +1 armor. Blights and Scourges cost 0. Standard Sav is always good.
We take both.
Yeah.
The connector and the salve.
Yeah.
Because the helmet, the connector.
Yeah.
Like, that makes our killer floor like untouchable.
Yeah, and it's Harvest, not Slay. Harvest is better than Slay. Yeah.
Yeah. So like, if we get to the point where we could start throwing champion on the bottom.
Titan Skin 4 is pretty rough.
They basically get like 2 free turns.
Yeah.
Walking through our train if we do that.
I'm not going to deal with that right now.
Okay, so do we want to try putting the guillotine on the bottom floor?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Okay. So we put him there, and we have to put Inoki, I think.
Yeah.
Because he's going to be taking damage.
Yeah. And then we'll put Colonel and Squad Leader up here. And Shield Stewart can hang out up there for now. For as long as he lives. Oh, fuck. I hate these guys.
Corruption.
Apply Corruption to your front unit when they die.
So the thing is...
The Mushroom Boys are going to get sacrificed.
Yeah. That's fine. And we play another one.
Yeah, just to... He'll live through it. But,
yeah, they all live through it, and now we're completely fine.
Put Warbler up here.
Yeah. And we just to get armor on...
on Troop here, yeah.
Yeah. It's completely fine.
Yeah, but it'll be 9 damage in return.
It's fine.
I know.
Look at how strong he is.
Yeah,
look at how much he has. 14 regen.
Oh yeah.
What are we worried about?
And plus the Valor will.
What do you mean plus the Valor? Plus the damage field. Do it.
Yep. All right,
he's so strong.
He's already large.
We're good.
Oh no, because this guy has haste.
Oh fuck. Undo.
Yeah, undo. Whoops. We'll save one of those Valor or one of those movement cards to put him up front.
Just cause him to the front.
Yeah. And that's that. Yeah.
And do the exact same thing.
Yep.
How much damage shield does he have?
2.
Oh, it doesn't. Did it not propagate it?
I don't think so. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
I didn't catch it either.
Yeah,
well, we infectory the bottom floor because
easy.
Oh my god. Like now killing them just doesn't matter.
Yeah. Just for fun.
Yeah, I was gonna say do that because we want it out of the deck.
Yep. No, it does not seem to propagate the damage. Well damage shield is gone. Yeah. But the buffs were still going.
Yeah. He's the strongest he's ever been.
Yeah.
Is our Valor 19? Is that what that says?
Yeah.
What's our...
The Valor is keeping up with the corruption.
Is the rest of our floor clear? The rest of our train?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Do you want Eagle Heart now? Do we need to?
No, don't need to, yeah. This be good.
Yeah, we do that, and then we just cause it.
Yeah.
Just keep making the boy strong.
These Mushroom Boys are strong.
This is awesome.
This is like the Umbra on steroids.
Yeah, it's solving the problem of the Umbra where like you would get like your payoff unit, but then no morsels, or get all morsels and no payoff unit, and it was just the worst ever. And now it's like, they're both now. Yeah.
Yeah.
You make a giant morsel by stapling them to each other.
Yeah, they're Voltroning together. Yep. Oh no, I knocked over a Ninja Turtle.
Oh no. And you were worried about the corruption.
I know, right? Well, because it's burned me in the past, that's why.
Yeah. So,
I'm traumatized.
Assuming we don't... Okay, yeah.
Oh.
What does this do? Apply sap 3 to enemy units at the end of combat. That's disgusting.
Yeah. All units propagate 1 at the end of turn.
Okay.
I love that card art.
Deal 10 damage. Slay. Spawn 2.
That might be worth getting just to kill backline. Just to kill backline.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like, all of these are really strong.
These are all really good, yeah.
I think it has to be Inhale just because, yeah, we need damage.
Alright, okay. We don't need another damage shield card, I don't think. This is good, though. Because you slap that on your Tower of Fungus, and then every time they get hit, they're doing 150 damage or whatever.
Yeah, it's the equipment or nothing.
Yeah.
So I was going to say, assuming everything stays the same for what we're doing with our build, next boss, we take space, and we clone the Regen Girl. So then now we have the Regen Girl helping the middle floor, and we have the Champ floor doing what we just did.
Yeah.
And that solves all of that. So now, okay, so what are our options? We got
magic or upgrade, unit upgrade,
I think we need a unit upgrade, if I'm being honest.
You think? Oh, I was gonna go magic so I could beef up Inhale. Because like spell chain on Inhale with like an extra damage buff on it would go crazy.
I don't think we need to spell chain it. I think we just need to see it more frequently, which is why I was gonna say we take the free duplicate.
Oh yeah.
We trim out the spears, and then we upgrade our units, because our units haven't had any upgrades.
Yeah, we did just get an armory card, so we don't really need a free one. But like, I don't know, every time I see the Celestial Alcove, I'm like, what could be in there?
I mean, we already had one event fail on us. I think we're doing fine.
Okay. Oh well, let me.
Yeah. We take that last.
Yeah.
We cut the spears. We don't need to see them.
Yeah, they can come out. What do we got? So, Titanite.
Oh baby.
Titanite's really good because your unit takes half damage. Like.
Yeah. Okay. So.
But all of our tanks have been units that we spawn in.
Exactly.
Not that way, actually. But it's just it's a really good upgrade.
The only thing I could see us putting Titanite on is the Regen Girl.
Yeah. Just to keep her.
Because if she gets sniped, like, we're in trouble.
Yeah. If you get hit with sweep or something.
Yeah. I was going to say do that and health on her.
Oh, yeah.
And now she's, like, ready to be cloned. Like, she's really good. And we've got plus 10 and quick.
Yeah.
I don't care for that.
No, not much you need. And then plus 14.
No,
these are great if you have multi-strike units, but
we don't need anything now.
No,
we save our gold.
Yeah, we'll just boost her. This also clones the banner, so she shows up in the beginning.
In the opening, yeah. Okay, good stuff. And now we duplicate Sneeze.
Sneeze, yeah. Well, it's the opposite of a sneeze. It's an inhale.
The Sneeze is on the part of the card you're not seeing.
Yeah.
That's why he's getting sick.
Ew. Multi-strike. Gross.
Ooh. What's the harp guy do?
Enchant Titan Skin.
Okay, so damage reduction 5 and haste.
Yeah.
That's no good.
And this guy starts with like 30 stacks of Titan Skin. 40. And whenever he gets hit, he loses a stack of Titan Skin. So he can be nasty.
That's pretty wild. I say we just run it straight. We don't need any extra stakes.
No, the multi-strike would go good against the Revenge, but that doesn't apply to it doesn't apply to the boss.
Yep. Exact same setup.
Yeah.
No. Oh yeah, no. You're right. Yeah, we do
Yeah.
have leader on the middle row.
Yeah.
We're right. Okay, we're good.
Okay. So, I want to pull him front. Get rid of that Titan skin.
Yeah. That tracks. We can go ahead and self-sacrifice. That would just start building.
Yeah. Yeah, that's worth it. Oh yeah. Oh, it's they're not enchant haste. They just haste. Oh hey, look at that. We can do that now.
Yep.
Damn. He gets that.
Yeah.
That kills everything on the level.
And now we start building Valor on the bottom floor as well.
Yeah. Well, Valor 2. I'm gonna use 2 up here just to kill this guy because it's 55 already.
Will it kill it?
Yeah, because Valor gives +1 per stack.
But he's 4 off.
Yeah.
So how does it kill it?
Well, I use 2 just causes.
You only have one. You only have 1 energy.
Oh, I do not.
Yeah, I say we just let it take care of itself because he'll go up to the top floor and die. He'll be fine.
I know. I wanted to kill him. Yeah, revenge 55. Big.
That's disgusting. Okay, so now here we
now
need
I don't know where to put my Warbler, unfortunately.
No. We can put the Warbler on the top.
Yeah.
And that lets us, because the Warbler is how much attack?
2.
Well, we Warbler and we Glow Up, or just Eager Conscript on the top, and then we get both and the gold. How does that not kill?
I don't know. It should.
Oh, we have to Glow Up as well.
Oh yeah. There it goes.
Yeah, if we did Glow Up, we would have been fine, but it's either way.
Yeah. Oh, damage shield 5. Maybe it does propagate.
It is going up.
It is going up.
Yeah. So just keep self-sacrifice then.
Yeah. I just hold on to it.
It's either, well, we can get out of the rotation.
Oh yeah.
I would say put it on the bottom because we're gonna have that boss come in.
Okay. Oh yeah, the guy with the 40 Titan skin.
Yeah. I think adding the mushroom at the top, if things go super southward, is good because he's gonna be just growing this whole time. True. Infectory.
Ooh, yeah.
Infectory and then sneeze.
Yeah, and then sneeze. Yep. Saw that.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's all toast.
That's toast. We just built the bottom.
Yeah.
Get the buffer.
It's crazy how much more powerful this feels than Luna Coven angels.
Now we just do whatever.
Yeah.
Propagate twice and again.
Yeah, more valor.
Just going nuts with it.
Yeah, yep.
You know what could have been cool, actually? Double Just Cause on that last turn on the bottom floor. That way your champ starts getting armor.
Oh, yeah.
It's either way. Well, we start with the sneeze.
This guy's toast, so...
Yeah.
This is the boss, so... just use it.
Yeah.
Jesus, these guys are strong.
2 cost minus 1 Titan skin. Is it worth? Let us know in the comments.
It also gives him valor, so...
It does. It gave him 5 valor.
It's worth. Mushy Room. Oh, there's the Sap 3. Spawn 1. Spawn 1 more for each card in your consumes pile. Oh.
Interesting.
So if you have 20 cards in there, you get 20 spawn.
Yeah.
I
kind of like Glow Room. Grow Room.
Yeah.
If we take anything, we could also skip here and be completely fine.
Yeah, grow room would be good to put on the middle because we don't have a room for them, and since they're not.
It's either that or sap room, actually, the mushy room.
Oh yeah.
Because sap 3, like, I don't know how Seraph works in the full version. I only know the demo, and he's still pretty nasty.
Yeah. Well, it's at the end of combat. It's not at the end of every turn.
No,
so it's
that is every turn. It's after everyone's fought.
Yeah, it's after everyone's fought. Yeah, but
right. So if we put that, it's like let's say we draw that early, and we're fighting Seraph. That's gonna be like 3 applications of Sap 3 before we get to the final battle as he works his way up the train, because he's gonna move around.
Yeah.
And at worst, we can like. Well, we're not.
Yeah, yeah, grow room would let the middle floor grow without us having to put cards into it.
Yeah, no, you're right, because I was sitting here thinking about it, because mushroom only really is super valuable if you have 3 full floors of deployments.
Yeah.
Or you have like a bottom floor that's good, and then you have like a gap, and then your top floor is good.
Yeah.
But you need the mushroom on like all of it, basically.
Yeah. Fertile ground is really good for explosiveness, but I don't think
I can foresee that being disgusting with something like -2 cost. Is that one of the things you can get? Is -2?
Yeah, you can get -1 cost, remove, consume.
Well, I wasn't gonna say that. I was gonna say -2 cost spell chain.
Yeah, spell chain would be good
because you play it and then you get it again.
Yeah, like it just depends on what's coming up. But grow room, I think, would be the most consistent.
Yeah, you convinced me.
And like having 3 room cards is really strong. Okay.
I don't like any of this.
Everlasting Light's a lot better on multi-strike.
It is.
But we don't have any of that.
It's also just like Valor 2. It's like Valor only matters. No, Valor is plus attack for everything.
For no matter where you are, yeah. But if you're at the front, you get armor.
I see.
Yeah.
That's actually not a bad equipment for middle row, but I don't think we need it.
No. Heroic Dive, again, it's a huge attack, but
it really fucks up your train order.
Yeah.
You have to have Heroic Dive, and you've got to have the Ascend card.
Heroic Dive is good for when you're playing main angels, because then they're moving all over the place.
Yeah, they're moving all over the place. Like, you have to have that, you have to have Ascend cards, and you have to have a ton of shuffles. Like, you got to be.
I'm thinking grabbing Everlasting Light, because that helps the whole row.
It does.
Because if we have 4 units, that's an extra 8 on every strike. Plus
more
you can
than that, because
plus you can combine equipment.
We're putting that on the middle row.
Yeah.
And the middle row is going to have end of turn propagate, so it's effectively 16 because we're going to have 4 units there. Okay, so it's either trinkets with a remove and health that we can't use.
Yeah.
Or room upgrade.
We just got equipment. Yeah. We just got room card and we just got equipment. I'm thinking trinkets. Just we got money.
Yeah. It's just we can't. What's our health at? Are we missing any health?
No, it's full.
That's so funky. That's 92.
Yeah. Well, it's because it starts at 75 and then we upgrade it when we beat the dude.
Yeah. We could cut like 1 train steward.
Yeah.
I kind of like having the other one just to sit on the top in case. Yeah. But if we cut trinkets. 2, then yeah. I was just thinking about the cuts.
Yeah, we'll keep 1.
Just keep 1 for now.
All right. Oh, the Volus tuning fork is good.
Holy shit.
That's an incredible one.
That's
Emot Tome is also really good.
Create ephemeral copy of the first. So it goes away at the end of turn.
Yeah, but
it has the same cost.
Yeah. And all of our spell costs are 1. Except for Eagle Heart.
Valor, it gains +1 stacks.
Yeah.
We're not doing that much Valor stack.
No, but we got money.
This is so different from Monster Train 1, because like part of the reason I'm so hesitant on going Trinket is inside Monster Train 1, at least with how I was playing a lot of it, you would kind of just coast through early shops till you got to like that floor 5, floor 8 Trinket shop, and you just cash out, and Trinkets were like 200, 300.
Yeah, they're
each.
expensive.
Inside this, it's like they're 150, and it's kind of like they have effects like this. Like this is insane.
Yeah.
We got to go Emote Tome and Fork.
Yeah, I'm thinking both of these. We can also do a reroll if we were that.
No.
If we were that inclined, but I haven't felt a need to do a lot of rerolling.
I was gonna say we need to debate our other remove.
Oh,
But I think
I don't want to remove anything else. Yeah.
Well, with that, like making everything cost like nothing.
Yeah.
And it didn't affect the steward. That's interesting.
Yeah, well, because your starter cards are not
just
your
the
deployment
clan cards.
Yeah. Your
I
clan cards.
see.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But still, it's free fungus state.
Yeah. Okay.
Put our ladies here and here. Throw you here. You here. You here. Boy goes up there.
Yep.
And that's, yeah. Oh, well, rip shield steward.
Yeah, he's fine.
It'll be alright. Grow room on the second floor, I think we talked about.
Yes.
Oh, I made little mushies. That's cute.
That's great. What about what's happening with the bat guy?
So this is a morsel.
Right. So grants damage shield 1 and takes 20. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a couple of these in the demo. I didn't see
Yeah.
damage shield ones. I saw like
No,
toxic ones or spikes or something.
This because Kale was in the demo, but his cherubs had the like piles of apples or whatever.
Right.
Not a pot of honey. Yeah. So I'm thinking, I'm thinking move him up, then he'll die.
Yeah, we gotta kill that guy.
Yeah. Then spawn.
Spawning here.
No, it's only get one.
Well, so it only gives us one guy, but all it's really doing is just protecting our main guy for like 2 damage.
Spawning up here.
Spawn there, and it starts off a little bit faster.
Yeah.
We can also Valor on them. Yeah, Valor here.
Yeah, Valor that guy.
Honestly,
using Eagle Heart now, get Valor 5 on him, would kill this, and then this guy would take a lot of damage.
And he'd probably die next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, that's
Okay.
he's toast next turn.
Now,
and then...
does Kale have a kill effect?
No,
Okay, then I mean, Warbler's never gonna get played anywhere.
No,
so we may as well dump it out. Just cause, yeah, thinning.
Two extra damage.
It's 2 extra damage, and it's no longer in the rotation. It's not dead draw. We're gonna see action more often now.
Okay.
God, that's so fast. All right.
Yeah.
Ooh, what is the bat guy doing here? I haven't seen one of them.
After he gets rage 3 when he kills something.
Oh, okay.
So he's not that.
They had those in the base game. They just didn't look like that. Or Monster Train 1 rather.
Yeah. This row is fine.
Well, I'm sitting here thinking, is there a way we can, like, do we just cause the honeypot forward to kill it?
I think so.
I think we do, yeah.
Do that. He's dead. And then I could double spawn and and sacrifice.
Can we undo the turn?
Yeah,
because I don't think we're gonna just cause again, right? So we got to be careful with our first card played. I say we self-sacrifice.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we have the Ember to do all of it.
No. That's not the problem. Our first card played, we get a copy of.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah. So if we do self-sacrifice, we're getting a copy of that.
Uh-huh.
And I think that's better value than getting a copy of Just Cause.
Or maybe spawn would be better, because then we get 3 spawns.
Does 3 spawns change how this plays out?
3 spawns would...
Because
together
like,
these...
I think we self-sacrifice on the middle floor.
Uh-huh.
On our mushroom tower.
Uh-huh.
They're going to keep some of the buff, and it's going to keep growing. So we start this floor having a hard wall. So we start there. Then we double spawn on the bottom, and we put 2 self-sacrifices on it, or 1 on it, and then 1 on our champ. And just order it right to where they move back.
Yeah, well, this row's gonna be fine no matter what. The middle row's gonna be fine no matter what.
Oh, I understand. It's just they have propagate. So we may as well add more buffs to let them keep growing.
Right, I know, but I just wanted to I'm just thinking about balancing out the rows. Because if we get 3 spawns down here, hit them with a self-sacrifice, and then move this nerd up, and when this guy kills it, the damage shield will also propagate.
Yeah, no, that doesn't change. It's like, I don't think 3 spawns helps the bottom floor grow that much faster, rather than just having an extra 4 stacks of not taking damage would.
Or we split
The other option is we use self-sacrifice first, but we apply it to each floor.
Yeah.
Because then we keep 10 damage on the top. That way we don't even have to worry about it.
Or we start spawning on the top floor, just to have on every floor to keep hitting this guy before he even does the thing.
Yeah, that can work. Either way, just go for it.
Just do something.
Yeah.
No, I like the idea of self-sacrificing on every floor, and then I want to balance it a little bit, and then just to have it. I think that's fine.
Yeah, because we have our first one is the whole train propagates.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
Oh no.
Double glow up though.
Do we want double equipment?
Double equipment would be good too. Oh well, it's not a spell. It's technically equipment.
Is it the first card or is it the first?
It's first spell. Yeah.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. So I think double glow up is the way to go.
Yeah, for sure.
And hit the bottom one both. 'Cause this is already at 65.
Yeah, that one's fine.
Yeah.
We do the shield.
And then pull this. Well, they're all gonna die anyway. So.
Yeah.
I don't think the order actually matters down here.
We don't have Valor on the bottom yet.
No, I was just thinking that.
So we can Valor the champ and then Valor the tower. That way they both get it.
Just to have it.
There it is.
And then the Trample Slay is going to get another 2 or 3 propagates. Yeah, Kale's not that bad. I don't think Kale's that bad.
This version isn't.
No.
Yeah, we can inhale.
Oh yeah.
And then we get guys.
And we get guys up here.
Yeah. What else do we have? And we inhale back there too.
Yeah. So much inhaling going on. Let's see here.
The spear was for the middle floor.
For the middle floor.
It's either that or we put it on the champ.
Yeah, I was thinking putting it on the champ because this
floor hasn't even fought anything.
Yeah. And then it's cause blah blah. This is ephemeral, so we might as well
does Kale have? He has damage shield. Kill him. Get that shield off.
Yeah. Then he'll take 16. Oh, rip this guy, but oh well.
Yeah, it's fine. This is the fucking. It's the morsels with the wax guys. Like
Yeah,
you have
very
infinite
similar to that.
disposable little dudes.
Infectory.
Yes. All right, now we're popping off for real.
Now we're going, and then.
No. Do
glow up.
glow up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gross.
Can we just cause the top?
Yeah.
Just to give some shield.
Armor.
Let that just start working its way around.
Yeah. Just buffs everywhere forever. That's so funny.
Wow. Well, it's got to be conscription.
Yeah.
Save one for the top row.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Save one for the top row. Then give him a valor.
There we go.
Just to have it.
Oh, undo.
Oh yeah,
use that last valor on the middle floor because they don't have valor yet.
Oh, they don't.
No.
I thought they had some valor.
No. Regen, shield, and troop. And then top floor is where we had it.
Yeah. Everybody gets valor.
Valorous mushroom people. Yeah, we have a 200 on the bottom floor.
Yeah, and one on the middle too.
So I think we start with conscription.
Yeah.
Because we can we conscript to live the
because we'll get 4.
hit? Amazing.
Then we'll get valor him again. Then Hail's not going to kill anything, but
does he have shield? Nah, just hit him anyway.
I might as well, yeah.
Amazing.
Mushroom guys are so good.
This is a wild faction.
Not even a single angel unit. Well,
no.
Okay, no. The hymnist, but he's not really doing anything. Oh, look how tall he is.
Oh, they get bigger.
We have to go higher.
Building a tower of people to punch God.
A tower of mushrooms to fight God. Well, rip Kale.
So I noticed we actually have an anti-synergy.
Oh, what's that?
When Kale hit him and he was at 39 HP, he didn't die. Because the revenge didn't trigger.
Oh, yeah. The revenge doesn't trigger unless you take damage, yeah.
Right. Maybe that's what that is. I don't know, but
I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Yes.
Oh my god.
They're in the suit of armor.
That is just the Toby Fox Undertale joke with the dog knights.
Right, but
that's mushrooms. Exactly what that is. Okay, consume, spawn 3, apply armor to fun guy equal to 4 times the troop?
The troop, yeah.
What's this third card even?
This is from the Angels.
No one cares. We're taking the middle card.
So, whenever you do, like, every so many runs, you'll get, back in the hub, you'll get a, like, a little vignette of the units talking to each other.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them is the fun guy in a suit, and he's like, yeah, there's 40 of us in here. You don't want to know how it smells.
Okay, we gotta take Heaven's Light here.
Yeah, because
this is almost solely so we can get another Warbler.
Yeah.
And then Warbler both rows.
Yep.
Which, speaking of, it's got to be left.
Yeah.
We don't even need what's on the right.
No.
Okay. Yep.
Ooh. It's Hef. She's back.
She's back. Oh my god.
get the Fight Club mod on the 3rd floor. All friendly units get plus 15.
Yeah. What's the second floor?
Spell Sanctum. Middle floor, all spells cost -1.
Also does not matter.
No, that's good. That's good for the moth people though. And then this one is an equipment slay +1 on this floor.
That also doesn't matter as much, but
no,
it's something.
It's damage. It's damage. We can put that on one of the ladies.
Yeah, one of our back row that we have to.
Or we ditch the shield and put that on somebody.
Yeah.
Friendly units gain profit. Oh, it jumps up to 4. Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Or rally. Well, it's too late to take something that gets a permanent.
No, it's not. Okay, you have not played enough of the wax people.
I guess not.
As soon as you get that permanent upgrade on Little Fade,
yeah.
if your deck is built right, which you're playing wax, so it's built right.
Yeah.
You can get. I think I've gotten it to where like my final upgrade on Little Fade, and like that's done right before you do the big armor fight.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
it's either the Trample Eagle Girl or it's the Super Armor Knight, right?
Yeah.
And then it's Seraph. I've had it to where from that point up into the when I start the fight with the final divinity, I get like 60 or 70 permanent trigger ups.
Yeah, and it'll synergize with this. Because Spawn 3 gets you Armor 4.
Right, and each kill is a propagate as well.
Yeah.
It does require us to get Infectory early.
Yeah.
Which isn't unreasonable. I do still think overall Propagate 4, like, these are both, like, equal.
Yeah.
I think Propagate 4 is going to be better simply because it's also making our guy 100 and Trample at the start.
Yeah. The Trample's really good. Well, we'd get the Trample no matter what.
Well, I'm saying 100 and Trample is better than 65 and needing to find those 30 extra spawns. We could probably do it, but it'd be difficult.
That's just an excuse to play the mushrooms again. Hey, finally a multi-strike.
Well, it also just doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter. Yeah, like
there's no one I want to put this on right now. Titan Knight though.
Titan Knight's good. But even then.
No. What's the final one? Health.
Health. Yeah, health, damage, multi-strike, and Titan Knight. Now we can always reroll. We have 500.
So let's think about this. We're going to duplicate the Warbler for sure.
Yeah.
Do we want any of these on the Warbler?
Yeah.
Is Seraph applying corruption to all of our units?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, then so health and Titan Knight might be good on the Warbler.
Yeah, health Titan Knight on Warbler, I think is what we need to do.
Yeah.
And it's now making me think we probably need to do it on we'll need to look into some form of health onto Colonel and Leader as well. Yeah. Otherwise, they're gonna just instantly fall away.
Yeah, well, I can re-roll and hopefully get more.
I think we need to do that. Yes.
Yeah.
Regen 10.
Regen 10. Yeah. Endless, and that'll propagate.
That will.
Yeah.
So it has to be on a unit that already has health. Is the problem?
Yeah.
I think we put it on the Leader, if anyone.
Yeah.
And then we put Endless on the Colonel. That we were covering both our bases, right?
Yeah. Yes. The only thing I worry about, and well, no, because we
all of our base cards costing 0 also means this 2-cost guy coming back every turn isn't the end of the world.
Not that big a deal, yeah.
What's the floor layout look like in terms of how many floors we have left and what's going to be in them?
The battle,
we have a guaranteed trinket, and it's either room upgrades with a purge and clone, or spell upgrades with a heal and money.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be spell upgrades.
Yeah.
I could see a room where we do room upgrades, but I don't know.
Yeah, no. And then duplicate the warbler, sure.
Yeah. We could duplicate the leader.
Yeah.
Because that on the bottom floor would also be good. Either one works. I think warbler's better, because quick.
Yeah. Quick, yeah. And then everything has trample now, so... Oh, I hate this guy.
What does this guy do that is so annoying?
This guy's name is Rax the Overblessed.
Holy shit.
And you can see
oh my
he has
God.
too many blessings.
What the fuck? This is...
Resolve. Gain Rage 8, Regen 20, and Spell Shield 2.
This is...
This guy has ended...
guy's name. The bit from that Wooly from Super Best Friends told about the guy who's obsessed with blessings.
Oh, yeah. The Jacob from the Bible.
That was Jacob. Yeah, he climbed up the ladder to fight an angel for a blessing.
Blessing, yeah. And this guy did it 100 times.
Amazing.
Yeah, so this guy has
matches.
ended more of my runs than anything else.
Luckily, he's probably going to die on the first floor.
Yeah.
But he's coming in with a hot 25 times 2 as his attack.
Yeah.
Which is pretty good.
It's pretty good.
With regen and 1100 health?
Yeah. Yeah. He's a beast.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And then this it spawns a
it spawns those statues.
Yeah. But they have spike 6 now. So.
I like that they brought this back as a cost because the fight against, I think it's like Talon.
Yeah.
Who spawns us in was always like the best boss fight because it was always like interesting trying to figure out how you're going to position around the statues and break them.
Yeah. Alright, lady. Dude. Lady. Other dude. Alright, we got a sweeper here.
We don't sneeze first.
No.
Cause
we can get a free man's.
Well, I was gonna say we can selfless sacrifice and get 2 of those.
Yeah.
So we can selfless on who's our most vulnerable guy that you're the most worried about.
Well, he's got regen. Gosh, I don't know. It might actually be the Colonel.
Okay, so we can selfless there. We get a copy. We can spawn on the bottom.
Yeah, spawn on the bottom.
We can sneeze on the bottom on the sweeper.
Yeah.
And then we sacrifice on the dude.
On the guy.
And we gotta give the hammer to the trampler.
Yeah, 100%.
So it's gonna be the most value in case we don't find our inhales. Okay, this is an amazing turn.
Yeah. A double warbler.
Well, the only spell we want to double is conscript anyway.
Yep. Do I want to do it here just to get more damage on this guy?
Well, yeah, we do.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
We infectory on the bottom, then inhale.
There we go.
And then we can warbler both floors.
Yep. He's mostly dead.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
The fuck is that little guy doing? Is he just the gold imped?
Yeah, he's just the gold imp, yeah.
Why does he have a... Oh, the skull is showing the extinguish trigger. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I guess didn't notice this symbol before.
See here.
We don't fungi in
no.
suit. Well,
not yet.
We could. Well, no, we don't want to because it's ephemeral, so it's gonna go away.
Yeah.
Does Eagle Hearting save the top floor? No, not even close.
No, not even close. Yeah. The closest thing would double conscript and then fungi in a suit, but that wouldn't get any near it, I don't think.
Fungi in a suit does 3
On
and
3.
then armor.
Yeah.
He's just gonna break through and it's whatever.
It's whatever, yeah.
I don't think it's gonna hurt us that bad.
No,
I think that means our first play is gonna be either Just Cause or Conscript. Because Eagle Hearting
spell at least, yeah.
Well, I was gonna say because Eagle Hearting doesn't do us any good because we probably want to either do the shield or the fungi.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking shield on this guy because he doesn't have a damage shield right now.
Are we killing the middle guy? No,
not quite. But if I put this on, it will. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go for that.
And then
I think we need to probably
bottom. I think so.
Well, if we do Just Cause, we can get Valor on both floors and start buffing that.
Yeah.
I think that might be worth it.
Valor is strong.
And then we can.
I'll save that.
You do?
Once these guys have like 150 attack or something like that, it'll be way more worth it.
That's true. All right. We're not gonna get the gold from the imp.
Nah.
But I think that'll be fine.
At this point, not that big a deal. Oh boy.
Holy moly. What spell do we want to double?
Right? What could we possibly do?
Strike Valor on units.
Yeah.
I think we need to put that on the bottom floor.
Yeah, definitely. On this guy, I think.
Our front man's, yeah.
Yeah.
Because he goes first and he applies it. We get all the buff. Do one Just Cause on the top that we can start stacking there, and then the rest can go wherever.
Oh, I'm thinking. This guy's not thinking. Oh no, he'll regen. He'll be fine.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah. Then maybe start stack Valor up here.
Well, I would say put at least one up there.
Yeah.
We don't need to put any more right now because I think we can get more out of buffing these floors.
Probably.
What does the shield read? It's whenever you take damage, you deal equal to the health.
Equal to the health, yeah.
Okay. I think we're gonna get more if we buff the bottom with Just Cause.
Yeah, I think so.
Our pyre does 100, so we're still not in any bad shape.
Yeah. Wouldn't say I noticed some sneezes, but
Hey.
Glow up. That first.
Yes, it's that or selfless sacrifice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I don't want you
sneezes would be
sacrifice on
nice.
this guy because then he wouldn't be doing revenge damage.
No, not on him. I'd say you could double on the bottom though,
Yeah.
and that would let you keep some, which I think is going to be important for the boss.
Yeah.
And then we grow room on the middle floor.
Room, yeah. Room is definitely the middle.
Just let this go.
Yeah,
Doesn't
it's
matter.
not nothing you can do about that.
But we need to buff this bottom floor a lot. The
Yep.
top, the middle floor is killing everything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah, we might have to duplicate the fungus have trample
Yeah.
to that we get that on the bottom floor as well.
Okay. You guys are all toast.
Okay.
Ooh.
So we don't double the suit because we
no,
don't get to do anything with it.
I think just beefing the shit out of the bottom floor is the best option. Honestly. And
do you think...
There's one wave left, so...
Right.
Probably want to use this pretty soon.
Well, the final wave is going to be the boss. So I was thinking, do we think that if we go all out on this bottom floor, that it will then take the boss? Or stall enough for the next floor to kill it?
I think it'll stall enough for sure.
Okay, so dump all of it on the bottom floor.
Yeah.
Starting... Yeah. I was going to say, start with the one that gives troop, because that's going to give us more out of the suit.
Yep. But yeah, that knocks him up to 100 and something armor.
Yeah, I was just saying because we get 4 times the troop, and since we added 2 troop,
oh no,
you get
yeah, it needs to go last. Definitely.
Than the Valor.
Yeah, I gave him 88 armor. All right, here it comes. Oh, it's gonna kill him. Good, he's dead.
Amazing. Nice.
God, these guys are so strong.
So good. He also has 30 regen.
Yeah.
So I think that's really what did it.
Mm-hmm.
Holy crap.
He wasn't even at maximum mushroom. Oh. Ruffles.
This is fetch do. Add
a random equipment with ephemeral to your hand and apply -1.
Yeah, it's not the worst, but I don't think any equipment could really help us right now.
Sacrifice 1 fun guy. Deal 10 damage and apply decay 10 to enemy. That's... Wow.
But that kills the whole stack.
It holds the stack. Yeah, that's definitely for like a different build.
That's for a build where it's like you have at least 1 floor that's like making fungus and you just let them die.
Over and over, yeah.
You use them like how you use the morsels whenever you get that that trinket that's they have damage shield.
Yeah,
they just become the ultimate buffer against Seraph whenever he's got the multi-strike. It's like, yeah, do your worst, nerd.
I think it'd be fun to put Truffles just on the top floor and just let him generate equipment. Because it's random equipment, and some of it's really good.
Yeah. If we take anything, it's Truffles. I think a skip is also strong.
Yeah, but it's Truffles, and he's very cute.
He is really cute.
So we gotta take him.
I don't care for any of this.
Yeah. Everlasting Light would be the best one, but...
We already have one, right?
We already have one, yeah. But we could put one on 2 different rows, which would be cool.
We could put one on 2 different units.
Yeah.
Have 2 of them on the middle row, each triggering. That would be pretty wild, but also I don't think we need it. Because like we just got Truffles.
Yeah, we did just get Truffles.
Yeah, we need the gold here.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Is it magic or is it rooms?
Well, magic would let us buff or make the fun guy in a suit better. Because it's so expensive.
It is. If we can get that...
Or glow up, yeah.
If we even get a single minus cost on that...
Yeah.
Double playing fungi in a suit...
Big. That's
like 300 block right there.
Yeah, a lot. -2 and gain consume.
Well, we don't care because it has...
well,
it's not eligible!
No.
Okay.
Permafrost wouldn't be bad on it.
Don't do anything yet.
Because then you could just...
Leave the shop and go look at the trinkets.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't going to buy anything yet.
End of the battle.
Don't need that. Don't need that.
It's a whole 1 battle. You equip an angel... You play 3 different kinds of cards. These all suck.
Yeah, I could reroll.
Yeah. 1 reroll.
Draw a room card from your deck and reduce it 0 at the start.
That's
and
good.
Then, yeah, that's really good.
And then permanently add
+2 to units equipment. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I think we're good here.
Yeah.
So now
I think permafrost on the fungi and astute would be good, because then you can deploy it whenever you want.
Yes, how much gold do we have? We have 300.
300, yeah, that's 100.
It cost 150 to duplicate one of our
yeah,
either our kernel or the trample fungus, which would be really good. Okay, so if we do one of those, it's 150. We only have 300 left. If we buy freestone, we're stuck with what's in the shop and we can't re-roll. Because then we'll have 50 gold left. And that'll be enough
if we duplicate something.
It'll be like, it'll be enough for one of the tiny upgrades.
Yeah, the -1 cost is pretty cheap though.
Yeah. So it's a question of, do we want to take permafrost or do we want to...
Permafrost would be neat, but it also...
a gamble and
necessary.
See... Yeah. I think it'd be better to do a reroll first and then see what happens.
Yeah. Hey, there you go. A holdover.
Holdover doesn't work with consume though.
No, but it works with advanced propagate too.
It would. What else do we have as upgrades? We have -1 cost.
Yeah.
Double stack. How does double stack? Does double stack work with fungi?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, that cost how much?
Double stack is 95.
95 and 35. That's 130.
Yeah.
I think we do that on fungi in a suit.
Yeah.
Because imagine this. It only costs 2.
Yeah, so we
it's
can play
times
it twice.
8 times 8 armor. We get to do it twice.
Yeah. Oof.
And we can't do a card duplicate.
No. We could get it a holdover though.
We can hold over something and we can do +10 damage to a sneeze.
True.
What else are we spending the gold on?
Right. A holdover on this guy would be really good, because then you get holdover and ephemeral every turn.
Right. It's 4 propagate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the best play.
So too. Then +10 on an AL, yeah.
Yeah. Because propagate is all the buffs too.
Yep.
Yeah, that's super worth it.
Alright. That's it. That's all the money. Literally all the money.
Yeah. Yeah. We don't get
No
the duplicate, but oh my god.
Yeah. This is the dominant
Are they all
version.
like super different now?
Yeah.
That's so cool, because like in the demo he was just like a big he was like a Hulk. He was muscular.
Yeah,
it
was
mostly
a
looked
different
the
one.
same.
It was a slightly different. There's variation.
And now he's I really like that, because in Monster Train 1, all the bosses, like, their different forms, it was just a menu.
Very slight, yeah. Or there's
like
a
menu
menu
or
color
like
grade.
an armor color, yeah.
Yeah.
Because Healing Seraph had gold armor, and Incant Seraph had black and purple or something.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a random. That's still
it's a
good.
random one. Still good. Grow room. Put you here. You here. Lady. Squad boy. And then that.
Yep.
No, rip this guy.
Is Seraph's ability the whole train?
It's the whole floor.
Triggers
And when he hits them, it doubles it. Yeah.
Well, the gold at the top will tell us.
Oh,
right underneath the footstool.
Oh, yeah. Corruption 2D units each turn and doubles corruption on strike.
Okay. And is that reflected on his unit too, or is that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So inside the old one, like it wouldn't necessarily be on him. It would just be on the emblem at the top, because like that's how it was for the consume version of Seraph.
Right. But no, yeah, it's all on his unit card now.
How does Fungi in a suit read?
Spawn 3. Apply armor to Fungi equal to 8x troop.
It does make them.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's too early to do that. Like that would make a very small one.
Yeah, way too early.
So the only thing here worth doubling is selfless sacrifice.
Yep. Just put it on these two, I think.
Yeah, because we have the propagate room up there, and then he does propagate on kills.
Yep.
So he now needs what is this bat guy doing?
You get a blight card at the on top of your draw pile.
But dying,
we have the blight thing, so it's just it's not going to propagate any damage shields on this guy because he's going to miss 4.
Yep.
So
now we want to just cause on our leader.
Yeah.
And then we need to pick 2 guys in the middle and add 1 to each of them.
Yeah. Definitely this guy. Then, what does she do?
She's the healer.
Yeah, definitely her then. Dang it.
Well,
should have done her first. Alright. Get that. And get that.
And
get
then
that.
And then on the girl first. And
then dude. And
that's it.
And then wait on him, yeah.
Okay. So what is the guy in the back doing?
He has reanimate, but you have to kill him twice.
It will be revived with 1 health and lose a stack.
Yeah,
you have to kill him 3 times.
3 times, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
this is tough. Well, if we do quick, then these all die before
yes.
He can actually take too much damage.
They do, but he comes back, and I think he still ends up getting killed based on the guy coming back hitting, Seraph's damage, and the corruption.
Yeah.
Which isn't... Like, I think Seraph's damage and his corruption won't kill our guy, so if we save 1 conscript here, then we'll still be okay.
Yeah.
But we have to... The question is, do we start with... I think we have to start... It's either start with conscript or start with inhale, because then we can double kill... No, we have to start with inhale. Because we get 2 spawns out of inhale.
Yeah, yeah.
So we inhale the back row.
Yeah,
yeah,
guy.
Him. And then we do it again.
Inhale him again. There we go.
And now we play a warbler.
Now we play warbler.
The whole row's dying.
Whole row, yeah. Then everybody here dies.
Now we put Valor on our front guy.
Yep, on this man. Conscript him again.
Yes.
And then give him a hammer. Or I guess it doesn't really matter who gets the hammer.
Well, we want the hammer on the trample.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. Cool.
We did it.
We did it. Bye. Honestly, just building on 2 rows might be good because every time Seraph goes to the top, he's not putting corruption on a bunch of people.
Yeah, that's kind of how it was in Monster Train 1 as well. Mostly built on 2. Okay, so what do we have on? I'm not concerned with the middle floor. It's doing fine.
down here. We're taking some damage.
We have more of these fucking resurrect bastards.
Yeah, they're so annoying. They're so annoying.
They have reanimate 2. So
Yep.
if we inhale twice on him, we get to do the same move.
Yeah.
Is that better than double self-sacrifice? Because we can put 1 down here, still have a stack left.
Uh-huh.
Like, if we do double self-sacrifice, we can put 1 on Seraph's floor and 1 down here.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to put a self-sacrifice on the fun guy because we've been equipping him with the revenge thing.
That's true. So we would double down on the 1 down here.
Yeah.
And then that would start propagating.
Yeah.
Which is actually really good. It becomes a question of... Yeah, no, we start with self-sacrifice. That's the correct play.
Yeah, definitely. Double up on that.
And then we sneeze the back
He's
grow.
the back guy.
We play the spear on our front guy.
Front boy, because he goes first.
And we double conscript down here.
Yep.
Because it's going to propagate everything.
And it'll stack regen, too.
Yeah.
So, and then these guys will die immediately up here. So.
Yeah.
And we might draw into the Warbler next turn as well.
We have a good chance.
Yeah.
Because
there's 9 cards left.
Exactly.
Yeah, that corruption's so nasty.
We'll make it. Hey.
Here we go. Warbler. Truffles!
Amazing. We can put him wherever.
Yeah. I don't want to put him down here because he'll just get corrupted and die. But well, he might not.
Would he get corrupted? Oh yeah, Seraph just throws corruption on everyone.
Yeah, he just throws it on everything. Yeah.
Yeah, we can't do that then.
No.
He's got to go up there. But the Warbler needs to go up there.
Warbler needs to go up here before anything else. Yeah.
He's got to charge up anyway.
Yeah.
Well,
his ability, he starts with the ability active.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So we could get at least 1 piece of equipment out of him.
May as well.
Right.
Let's see what happens.
Lava armor. Revenge. Apply Pyrogel 3 to the attacker.
Interesting.
That might be okay up here, but...
It's not as good as the shield.
It's not as good as the shield, no.
It's not nearly as good as the shield. Put it on...
Truffles.
Well, it gives... Well, Truffles is going to die regardless.
I know,
whenever he'll go up there.
I know, but then he'd apply Pyrogel to Seraph.
Well, so on our middle floor, everyone there's doing fine.
Yeah.
So if we go down to our bottom floor,
there's no sweep.
So everything down here is losing health, not gaining it.
Yeah.
So
because of the corruption.
Right. Well, so the 10 extra health is more relevant down here.
Yeah.
So we could put it on Warbler to keep our quick up a little bit more.
All right, we'll do that then.
And like Pyrogel doesn't matter; it's more about the health.
Yeah.
So we still haven't done our double spell.
Nope.
Do we need to Eagle Heart?
We don't need to.
We also can't get double out of it.
No.
Because we're only at 2.
Yeah. But might as well just spawn.
Spawn both on the bottom to get the regen up.
Yep. Corruption's gonna hit, and then might as well just cause as well. Might as well.
Yeah.
Extra damage, and then
so
if I do it here, then this guy dies the turn, and we won't have to worry about him killing.
Yeah.
Truffles gonna get murdered anyway, unless we get a sneeze. Unless we get an extra sneeze. Oh no, he's gonna die. So.
Yeah, because he'll come back and then immediately die.
Yeah.
That's worth it. 66 corruption.
It's gross. Get him, Truffles.
Okay.
In factory, finally.
There we go. The fact we got glow up on our final hand is bullshit.
Right.
we can save truffles with a conscript or a glow up, or with a conscript, so we don't need to worry. Don't play it yet though, because we want to.
Well, no, because the corruption will get him in the next turn anyway before he even charges, so it's probably not worth it.
Yeah, it's either way.
So these guys all die, which is good.
Do we want shield or do we want double glow up?
Well, shield is not a spell.
If we play shield, we don't have the energy for the ethereal glow up. I think we have to do shield.
Yeah. Like I said, shield, shield for the extra damage.
Which means the ethereal's best on the conscript. Which I think we still need on the bottom floor.
Oh yeah.
Because we're hemorrhaging health.
And then we still get to play glow up, and we'll have it next turn.
Is it better here or up there? Because it's gonna double all of. It's gonna add 2 stacks. I just need to see the buffs. I don't need you to point it.
Oh yeah. These guys barely have any corruption. I think it's better on the bottom floor.
Propagate doesn't add to the debuffs, does it? Just
yes,
buffs.
It does.
It does?
Debuffs on enemy units. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I think it's better down here because this guy's 66 corruption.
He also gets more damage shield, which we need to keep having.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's do that down here.
Definitely. And then, oh man, hopefully we draw into that. Oh, rip truffles.
I don't like that it made the dying dog sound effect.
The stock dying dog noise, yeah.
Yeah, that's no good.
No good. It makes you want to like keep him alive more.
Okay.
Alright, well, that can just go away.
Yeah.
Oh, double fungi in a suit. It's possible.
So the problem that we're having again, our draw order is a little fucked, because if we double fungi in a suit, we don't get to propagate, which means we are losing damage shield on the bottom.
Yeah.
So is that more important than double fungi?
Well, what's 28 times 8? Well, 28 times 16.
Well, no, it's 31, because it adds 3
yeah.
spawn first.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay, so here, I'm breaking out the calculator. Let me pull out the phone. All right, so we've got 31 times 8.
Yeah.
That's 248, but then it becomes
34 times 8.
Yeah, 34 times 8.
Be like 500 armor.
Yeah, 520. That's
I think that's worth doing
probably
it just to
good
see
enough.
Just to see the number.
Does corruption hit armor?
It just says damage. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it does.
Yeah, it does. That's absolutely worth it.
That's the way to do it.
He's so strong.
What a strong boy.
We still got a Valor at the bottom because we don't have enough to kill bottom row. We're struggling.
Yeah.
Conscript him.
Yep. And that's
it.
And then
we're not gonna have
fine.
Yeah, we're not gonna have glow up to keep going because we didn't play it, but
whatever.
We don't have that many turns left, and I don't know if Seraph can get through this bullshit we've done.
Right. Alright, get rid of you. Double inhale maybe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because that's
4 spawn.
Is the middle row still dying? Fine?
Oh yeah. They're all toast, yeah.
Yeah.
Double inhale.
And then
Conscripts, yeah.
Keep doing the spawning. Holy shit.
just green text after green text after green text.
It's amazing. Alright, final wave.
Alright, we're doing 1453 to him. That's most of his health.
I think we do inhale here.
Yeah.
And you're going to want to do it on the front guys.
The front two.
Because... Well, it doesn't matter, because...
I don't think it matters, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It works out either way.
Alright, so this is most of his health.
Yeah. The
it's
middle
over
row's
50%.
absolutely going to take it over, too.
Yeah. Off of revenge, if anything.
Yeah.
Because he's revenging for 200. Corruption 180. Oh my god.
Mushrooms don't care.
The corruption was 724 at the end. Incredible. Get him, Warbler. I can hear you saxophoning away.
Corruption 172 and just chilling.
That regen is doing work.
The fact the regen and the corruption happen at the same time.
Hey, he got 9 Pyre Gel on him.
like they happen at the same time.
Yeah.
That's so nice. They
Yeah.
didn't have to do that.
No.
Because if they didn't trigger at the same time, like, it would just be over. And I feel like as a Monster Train 1, that's how it would happen. It'd be one thing at a time.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah. It's gonna get him on, like,
These mushroom
the
boys are
second
so strong.
They're so strong. The strongest they've ever been. Holy shit.
2-turn boss rush, wow. Amazing.
Editor cut to Dark Souls muscle mushroom.
Yeah. That'll be the thumbnail.
Holy shit.
Amazing. That Pyre Heart is so good too.
Deadly variant.
Apply decay equal to 5 times sap.
Oh.
Oh.
That one that just constantly does sap?
Yeah.
So like they get up there and they
We got like 10 sap or something on them.
And decay is whenever
at the end of every turn. So after every time they attack, yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, you just slap on like 200 damage a turn.
Oh.
And it doesn't go down, does it?
Yeah. No. Oh no,
it goes
decay
down by
does.
1.
Yeah, decay and sap
It's just
both
frostbite.
yeah.
First time each turn a spell card with consume is played, draw a card.
Not bad.
I like it.
Gooey Flask. Apply sap 2 to enemy units. Oh, there you go.
That's just the what's it called? There's one from the Stygian.
Yeah, they have that one. World-ending strain. When a unit dies to decay, their decay is spread among enemy units. Oh!
That... the animation and, like, slowdown that's gonna happen...
Oh my god.
When that pops off, like, 200.
Jesus. Ooh. Oh, that's good. Shift melee, you know, make melee weakness 1 can be equipped on enemy units.
Interesting.
They have one that's you equip it on an enemy and they take 30 damage every time they move, and that includes between floors.
When a unit within equipment dies, do you get the equipment back?
Yep.
I was gonna say because like I remember seeing something like that in the demo, but I wasn't 100% sure.
Yeah. No, it's it comes back.
Records.
All right. Well, we did it.
So, huh. So that's like what your like third win.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
God damn. You're about to get a lot more.
Yeah. Now that I got the mushies. Oh man, I was so close to unlocking new pyres too.
What do you need to unlock pyres?
It depends on what the pyre heart is. So they all have different like win a dimensional challenge, spend coins, deal damage with magic.
Oh,
defeat the Titans.
They're cumulative across runs too.
Yeah. Deal damage with Train Stewards.
In a single run, like that's.
Oh yeah. Hold frozen cards in hand and inflict debuffs. So,
Mushrooms
and it's
are gonna
called
be pretty good for
Bogworms.
that, too.
Yeah, it's called Bogworms Growth, so it's like themed after the bug boys, the wormkin.
Yeah, because they were all about the shard.
Yep. But the mild spoilers, defeat the Titans, who are the guys coming through the portal. So once you get high enough in Covenant, I imagine you fight the Titan, who you fight instead of the Jesus from the first game.
That's sick.
Ultra Seraph or whatever, yeah. But yeah, no, oh yeah, here we go. We got one of these little... Give me a tall glass of moist potpourri. Gross. Moist potpourri at this hour, soldier? General, I was just... Don't get your gills in a twist, soldier, I'll join you. Sir? You're not the only one who needs a bit of the old liquid rot. Why are you here, soldier? These banished folk, they teased you again, didn't they? Worse, they laughed at me, and I had my most fearsome war cap on. Don't they know I'm a warrior to be feared? I know that, soldier. We fought together in the putrid clearing. Then why? I believe they think your battle dance is... cute. Soldier, they call it cute. My battle footwork is cute? Downright adorable. They'll never take me seriously, will they? I'm sorry, soldier. Hand me the potpourri bottle.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's just fun little interactions between the different factions and stuff. And I have not done the dimensional portal yet, but these are like challenge modes.
Ooh,
so
it's a skill tree. Oh,
yeah,
I like that.
yeah. And they give you a clan and an allied clan and a specific pyre heart and then mutators.
Yeah.
So and it's on a Covenant rank, so
there's
a bunch of them.
Really cool. I like that it's like a progression thing. I am worried that like other deck builder roguelike things like Balatro or like Slay the Spire and those types of things, like generally you can kind of just take on whatever challenge you want. I know Balatro gave you like 5 to 10 to choose from. Yeah. And then Slay the Spire, it's like just the daily challenge, but you can also just craft your own out of all the pieces. So I am worried about like you getting kind of stuck here, but it's Monster Train. The game has the juice. They want you to combo. Sauce.
So yeah. And like the mutators aren't all debuffs.
No.
A lot of these are buffs, so...
Yeah, I mean, one of my favorite things to do instead of old Monster Train, if I just want to turn off my brain, is do, like, quick start, every fight gives a relic, and then, like, double triggered abilities. And that's how you see, like, Little Fade get to, like, 1,000 attack by the time you hit the final boss.
That's pretty good. But yeah, you get rewards for it. Monster Train 2 so far, thoroughly enjoying it. Everybody go check it out. There's a demo too, so.
Yeah, I'm ready to put another 500 hours into this version of the game.
I'll see if I might double dip on the Switch at some point just to play it in bed and get extra no sleep. But yeah, Monster Train, it's great. Thanks for joining us here in the bucket. And then we'll see you soon.
Leave a like.
Something. Yeah, do all the YouTube stuff.
Share this around like it's your favorite fungus.
Yeah, yeah. Spread it like a mold, like a fungus, like the mushrooms growing in your shower.
See y'all next time.
Adios.